Dungeons and Dragons. At first regarded as a harmless game of make-believe, now has both parents and psychologists concerned. Studies have linked violent behavior to the game, saying it promotes satanic worship, ritual sacrifice, sodomy, suicide, and even murder.
What if it's the Demogorgon? Oh, Jesus, we're so screwed if it's the Demogorgon.
It's not the Demogorgon. An army of troglodytes charged into the chamber.
Troglodytes?
Told you. No! That didn't come from the troglodytes, no. That came from something else. The Demogorgon!
We're in deep shit.
Will, your action! I don't know. Fireball him! They'd have to roll a 13 or higher.
Too risky. Cast a protection spell.
Don't be a pussy. Fireball him!
Cast protection.
The Demogorgon is tired of your silly human bickering. It stops towards you. Boom! Fireball him, Will! Stop! Boom!
Cast protection.
He roars in anger! And fireball! And fireball! Oh, shit. Where'd it go?
I got time to dress up as an elf for our Elder Tree campaign?
4 years ago.
Just saying.
Later. It was a 7.
Huh?
The roll, it was a 7. The Demogorgon, it got me. Will could have cast protection last night, but he didn't. He cast fireball.
What's your point? Over?
My point is, he could have played it safe, but he didn't. He put himself in danger to help the party. Will,
Superpowers.
did you see him? On Mirkwood? Do you know where he is? I don't understand. Hiding. Will is hiding? From the bad men? And from who?
The Veil of Shadows is a dimension that is a dark reflection or echo of our world. It is a place of decay and death. A plane out of phase, a place of monsters. It is right next to you and you don't even see it. Do you even remember what happened on the Bloodstone Path? We couldn't agree on what path to take, so we split up the party, and those trolls took us out one by one, and it all went to shit, and we were all disabled! So we stick together, no matter what.
Something is coming. Something angry. Hungry for your blood. It is almost here.
What is it?
It's the Thessalhydra, I'm telling you.
It's not the Thessalhydra.
I'm telling you, it's the Thessalhydra.
The Thessalhydra! Ugh!
Damn it!
It roars in anger! Will, your action!
What should I do?
Fireball him!
Fireball, the son of a bitch.
14! Direct hit! Will, watch as fireball hits the Thessalhydra! It makes a painful and then it crumbles to the ground. Its clawed hand reaches for you one last time and yeah! When Will was stuck in the Upside Down, he somehow acquired true sight.
True sight?
Gives you the power to see into the ethereal plane.
Also, we don't need another party member. I'm our paladin, Will's our cleric, Dustin's our bard, Lucas is our ranger, and Elle's our mage.
Elle? Who's Elle?
Someone. No one.
Well, if you're in another plane, you can't interact with the material plane, so theoretically, no, the shadow can't hurt him.
Yeah, if that's even what's happening. This isn't D&D. This is real life.
The Mind Flayer.
What the hell is that?
It's a monster from an unknown dimension. It's so ancient that it doesn't even know its true home. Okay, it enslaves races of other dimensions by taking over their brains using its highly developed psionic powers.
Oh my god, none of this is real. This is a kid's game.
No, it's a manual, and it's not for kids. And unless you know something that we don't, this is the best metaphor.
Analogy. Why couldn't we just play D&D? Maybe tomorrow we can play D&D. Can we please play D&D now? No! Now can we play D&D?
No.
Do you guys hear that? It sounds like thunder. But no, wait. That's not thunder. It's a horde of choo-choo zombies. Sir Mike, your action. What should I do?
Attack?
Okay, I attack with my flail. Whoosh, you miss. Your flail clanks the stone. The zombie horde lumbers towards you and... the choo-choo bites your arm. Flesh tears. Ah! 7 points of damage. Oh, no, my arm. Lucas, look, my arm. Sir Lucas, the zombie horde roars. Do you fight back or do you run? No! It's a distraction! A trap! Do not answer. A tribe of villagers are under threat from an evil force from the swamps of Kuzatan. Well, it's so early. Is it? Is it early, Michael? Tell that to the villagers crying for your help. The children so frightened they cannot sleep. Are you truly going to let them perish? Or are you going to come to their rescue and become the heroes you were always meant to be?
Michael, I know your D&D club is tonight.
Hellfire.
Can you fight with dice?
Yes, but these aren't your normal dice. They have up to 20 sides.
My mom says the game promotes Satanism and animal cruelty.
That's just bullshit media propaganda.
60 Minutes begs to differ.
My name is Lady Applejack, and I'm a chaotic, good, half-elf rogue level 14. And I will sneak behind any monster you throw my way and stab them in the back with my poison-soaked kukri. And I'll smile as I watch them die, a slow, agonizing death.
The hooded cultists chant, "Hail, Lord Vecna. Hail, Lord Vecna." They turn to you. Remove their hoods. You recognize most of them from Makbar. There is one you do not recognize. His skin shriveled, desiccated. And something else. He is not only missing his left arm, but his left eye.
Vecna's dead. Killed by cats.
So it was thought, my friends. So it was thought. But Vecna lives!
Time out!
Guys, I hate to say this, but we've got to flee.
I concur.
Didn't we just agree to the death?
That wasn't literal.
Vecna just decimated us. We can't kill him with 2 players. You too? He only has 15 hit points left. Don't be pussies.
Pussies? Really? Because we're not delusional?
Delusional? How about not cowards?
Hey! If I may interject, gentlemen, Lady Applejack, whilst I respect the passion, you'd be wise to take Gareth the Great's concern to heart. There is no shame in running. Don't try to be heroes. Not today, okay?
One sec. What do you think, Mike?
How many hit points do you and Applejack have left?
12.
It's just a D&D club. D&D? Dungeons and Dragons? It's like a game. It's fantasy. This is my friend Max, the one who never wants to play D&D.
Who's Vecna? An undead creature of great power.
A spellcaster.
A dark wizard.
Outside of D&D, I am no hero.
We could just play D&D and Nintendo for the rest of our lives.
Mike the Brave. He goes on these adventures called dungeon crawls.
What's a dungeon crawl?
Basically, he explores these underground worlds where he fights monsters and evil wizards and sorcerers and stuff. But Mike the Brave is never scared. So, whenever I'm feeling frightened or nervous, I just imagine that he's at my side. And I feel better. She's a cleric, which means she has divine powers. She can cast spells of protection to ward against evil spirits. And even cooler, she can cast a dimension door, which can teleport you to anywhere you visualize. I mean, come on. Can this lame-o Mr. What's-It do any of this?
No.
She'll keep you safe. I promise.
In Eddie's last campaign,
I defeated Vecna's lead acolyte by casting Prismatic Spray. 1d8 turned up a 7. Violet.
Is that supposed to be English, freak?
Violet Prismatic Spray is the deadliest. You know why? Causes blindness. In my campaigns, if the party wins, then they all live happily ever after.
Happily how?
Well, usually what happens is the party doesn't return to their local village because too much has happened. They've seen too much, so they travel to a faraway land, a peaceful land, somewhere beautiful, with like 3 waterfalls or something, and they all start again. Together. I'm just saying that, you know, you're like a wizard, like him.
In D&D, Mike, not real life.
True. In real life, you're more like a sorcerer, because your powers don't come from a book of spells, they're innate. And this wormhole connects Hawkins to here. Another world that I've coined the Abyss.
Any particular reason?
A realm of pure chaos and evil.
I'm sorry?
D&D.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
There's this game I like to play. It's called Dungeons and Dragons. Woo! Yep.
Jesus Christ.
And in this game, there are 2 types of chaos classes. Chaotic good and chaotic bad. Now, bad chaos brings anarchy, destruction, war. But good chaos can bring innovation, change. How will this all end? The sound of boots echo across the square. As Strahd von Zarovich strides up to Dustin the Bar.
Don't do this.
The vampire lord lunges,
No.
plunging its fangs right into his throat. Onlookers gasp as his body collapses. His lute clatters across the cobblestone, letting out a final, mournful note.
Son of a bitch!
A lone hero remains, Will the Wise, Barovia's last and only hope. Cast Meteor Swarm, take out the bastard.
I can't.
Why not?
He's in the range of the suppression stone. No magic.
Then just whack him with your staff or
And
something.
inflict 6 points of damage. He has 30 HP left.
Okay, so now what?
That's it. Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
Checkmate.
We lost.
So after all of that, Strahd von Douchebag just wins? This game is bullshit!
I agree.
Stupid, goddamn waste of time! Ah!
Strahd takes great pleasure in your anger. Time to join your friends, sorcerer. Just get it over with and roll. I don't want to hear shit anymore. The mage from the Abbey of St. Markovia. She said we can summon her. When at our lowest depth.
The incantation to summon her. What's the incantation?
The incantation.
Oh, mage, arise and end our fall from darkened paths and secrets deep. Come forth and help your promise keep.
Nothing happens.
Oh, come on.
Why?
Then why do we even have the incantation?
Wait. A purple light begins to shine through the mist, growing brighter and brighter. It's a portal. And out of this portal steps the Mage of St. Markovia! Mage holds out her hands and shoo! A beam of powerful light shoots forward. Strahd lets out a piercing as his body shrivels, burns, and turns to ash. The misty gloom that shrouds the village of Barovia evaporates, and you are met with cheers from the townsfolk. Woo! In honor of your courage and bravery, they give you medals, and you are all awarded 1,000 pieces of gold each. Flush with wealth and honor, you live out the rest of your lives in comfort and in happiness. The end.
Great campaign, buddy. Oh, great campaign.